So this is to show you how to do down when she comes home. Now understand down is a submission. Dogs are bullies by nature, so they hate submitting, especially in a situation that's maybe new, they're uncomfortable, whatever the case may be. So don't expect her to do this right when she comes home. She spent 5 years disrespecting you. You have to build up to this point, just like I had to build up to this point. I couldn't start this the first week, second week. I got to build a relationship with her, take her out to dinner before I make life uncomfortable, and demand her to submit in uncomfortable situations type thing. Good girl. So down is a little bit of a process. You are going to have her do a sit and then a stay. Then you're going to have her down. But then 100% of the time, you're going to praise her for down, and then you're going to tell her to stay. Because if you don't, she's going to pop up. And then when she doesn't want to do down, you're going to battle with her. And then she's going to know she's annoying you. And then that's going to feed her to battle you more. And it's just going to be an endless cycle. So what you have to do is make sure that she understands 100% of the time, when you tell her to do down, that stay is going to follow. That if she doesn't wait for it, she tries to pop back up. Then she gets in trouble for not waiting for it. And then she just knows it's part of the process 100% of the time. And then it gets a lot easier over time where you don't even have to say it. So, but the same rules apply. If she gets up from that down stay, just like the sit stay, you can't, and you can't get her back in the down position by telling her sit or down. She didn't break those things. She broke the stay. So you have to use your growl and your leash to correct her. No, whatever direction you need to correct her. And then as soon as she's back in that laying down position, just pick up like nothing ever happened where you left off by telling her Jack to stay, okay? So then that way she understands what exactly she messed up because she's simple brain. If you go beyond that message, she's not going to understand exactly what she messed up. She's going to keep doing what she wants. Good girl. You have to remember the message always has to be clear about what you don't like so you can wean it out. Jax, sit. Good girl. Jax, stay. I like to personally put the leash where it's like a little bit down so I can use my foot even for a correction because then we're playing the mental game. This isn't really how we control them. It's us. It's all like a video game. But we don't want her to know this is how we really control her, so we have to do sly little things. So I'll praise her for her stay. Good girl. Jax, down. Hey, no. No, I'm kind of glad you didn't do it. No. Jax, down. As I see her kind of having that give up emotion, good girl, Jax, stay. That's when I'll repeat the Jax down again. But I'm not going to keep correcting her until she's compliant. Don't correct and hope for the best. You're going to be hoping forever. Jax, stay. No, yeah, girl. So here she broke the stay. No. Jax, stay. Just because I dropped the leash doesn't mean you get to get up. Again, it's part of that mental game. Jax, stay. Stay. This is the gate to Disneyland. So, Jax, stay. Jax, stay. 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 No. So you just growl, kind of put her in the same general direction. No. Jax, stay. I can have my foot back. Thanks. Jax, stay. Stay. So you see with each time, the threshold got bigger. That's just how you do it. You challenge her every day. Put her in a situation she's never had to deal with. And demand that she respect whatever you're asking of her, whether it's an uncomfortable mode. Hey, you stay. Stay. Or something she wants to do. That way she understands no matter what. Just like we're all scared of speeding tickets. If speeding tickets were $5, then everybody would prepay their speeding for the week before work or whatever. But that's not the case because at some point the correction has to sting a little bit to get us off the speed, right? So that's the point. Stay. That's my good girl. Yeah, just a good girl. You went belly rub for that one? I didn't belly rub for that one. Yeah, we should. Yeah. This way, Jaxers. And just like the other stay, if you praise her and she doesn't do this where she pops up and just comes out of it, then you get her up and move her around anyway because then you're encouraging what the praise words are. Hey, no. And not just the down, the stay, and everything else. You're also encouraging praise too, okay? Good girl.